Imagine a time long ago, in a land bathed in sunshine and steeped in myth. It was 776 BC, in a small sanctuary nestled in the rolling hills of ancient Greece. This was Olympia, a place where mortals and gods seemed to walk side by side, and where a grand tradition was about to unfold, the Olympic Games. The ancient Greeks were deeply religious people. They believed in a pantheon of gods who ruled over every aspect of their lives. The Olympic Games were held in honor of Zeus, the king of the gods, whose massive statue, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, watched over the sacred grounds of Olympia. Every 4 years the call would go out. Athletes, poets, artists, and spectators from every corner of the Greek world would journey to Olympia, their differences set aside in the spirit of competition and celebration. This gathering, this grand festival of sport and spirit, marked the beginning of a legacy that would echo through the ages. For the ancient Greeks, the Olympic Games were more than just a sporting event. They were a deeply spiritual experience, a chance to honor their gods, showcase their physical prowess, and celebrate their shared Hellenic heritage. It was a time when rivalries were settled, heroes were made, and the spirit of competition burned brightly. The very first Olympic Games were a far cry from the grand spectacle we know today. Only one event, the stadion, a foot race of approximately 200 meters was held. Imagine the scene, the roar of the crowd, the dust rising from the track, and the young men of Greece, their bodies glistening with olive oil, sprinting towards the finish line. The winner of this inaugural race was a young man from Elis named Coroebus. He was a cook by profession, proving that even in ancient Greece, athletic glory was within reach of everyone. His victory made him an instant hero, his name etched in the annals of history as the very first Olympic champion. Over time, the Games expanded to include other events that tested the limits of human strength, speed, and agility. Boxing, wrestling, chariot racing, and the pentathlon, a grueling combination of 5 events, were added, each one drawing larger crowds and inspiring new tales of heroic feats. The ancient Olympic Games were a testament to the human spirit's boundless potential. They showcased the Greeks' passion for physical excellence, their unwavering competitive spirit, and their deep-seated belief that the human body was a temple to be honed and celebrated. The Olympic Games were more than just a display of athleticism, they were a deeply religious experience. The Games were held during a sacred truce, the Ekacheria, which ensured safe passage for all who traveled to Olympia, regardless of their city-states' political alliances. Imagine, for a brief period, wars ceased and rivalries were set aside. The entire Greek world united under the banner of sport and in honor of Zeus. This truce was a testament to the power of the Games, a force capable of transcending political strife and uniting a fractured world. The highlight of the Games was the sacrifice of 100 oxen to Zeus, a grand spectacle that underscored the religious significance of the event. The aroma of burnt offerings filled the air, a pungent reminder of the powerful bond between the gods and mortals. The Olympic Games served as a powerful symbol of unity and peace, reminding us that even in a world often defined by conflict, there is always room for shared values and aspirations. Section 4. Echoes of Olympia Stories and Legends. The ancient Olympic Games were a breeding ground for legends. Tales of extraordinary feats of strength, cunning, and determination echoed through the ages, inspiring generations with their timeless themes. One such legend is that of Milo of Croton, a wrestler who trained by carrying a calf on his shoulders every day. As the calf grew, so did Milo's strength, until he was said to be the strongest man alive, winning 6 Olympic titles. Another captivating tale surrounds the Spartan runner Ladas, who was so swift that he was said to be faster than a horse. Legend has it that he died at the finish line of a race, his heart bursting from the strain, a testament to his unwavering commitment to victory. These stories, passed down through generations, capture the spirit of the ancient Olympics, reminding us that the pursuit of excellence, dedication, and perseverance are timeless virtues. Section 5. The Olympic Spirit, a Timeless Legacy. Though the ancient Olympic Games were eventually abolished by the Roman Emperor Theodosius I in 393 AD, their legacy lived on. Their spirit rekindled over 1,500 years later with the birth of the modern Olympic Games in 1896. The modern Games, much like their ancient predecessors, are more than just a sporting event. They are a celebration of human potential, a testament to the unifying power of sport, and a beacon of hope for a more peaceful future. As we marvel at the athletic prowess on display in the modern Games, let us remember the echoes of ancient Olympia, the birthplace of this grand tradition. Let us remember the athletes who competed not for money or fame, but for glory and the honor of their city-states. The Olympic spirit, born in a small sanctuary in ancient Greece, continues to burn brightly, reminding us that in unity, competition, and the pursuit of excellence, humanity finds its common ground.